Made a post real quick. It ain't the average post, but I thought I need to make a post. I have a few things to say real quick about Sony PlayStation. I have been a kid dreaming, eyes wandering deep in the blue sea as I hoped for a PlayStation. Saw cousins with it, was so excited to see it. Had a great childhood with the PlayStation. However, I I need you guys to lock in. I know we are all pony fanboys, and I know we talk about PlayStation, how much better it is than Xbox, but let's be real here. What Sony did was criminal. I'm not gonna make this a long video, but I'm gonna say this, and I think it's very important. Sony PlayStation taking away disc. It's not just people collecting items. It is people who have a right to ownership and not worry about their stuff getting deleted. Now, I will say that this was not a big deal until Sony decided to move and delist movies for no apparent reason, and they have not mentioned once about offering compensation. Not once. My second point, and I thought about this in the car talking to myself because sometimes I am crazy. When it comes to Sony, right? What makes no sense is that they, one, inflate numbers, right, about how much sales. That's how you know it's a problem, that they have to keep making statements like this. Inflate numbers on percentage of sales from digital versus physical. The problem with this is they include digital, just digital only games. Now, why is that a problem? Well, if you don't have a choice to buy a game physically, why are you including that number inside the digital sales? And no, it is not a change in the market. You gave us no choice. Right? Why is the door open and shit? Hold on. Walk with me here. So, that's what I'm trying to say. PlayStation inflates numbers. That has nothing to do with it. If it's not a big deal, don't include digital only, just digital only. It is literally easy math. You take two variables, which is the physical, and only the publishers who've done physical and digital. You take those numbers divided by the total of both combined. Take one individual number and you get the percentage. So what is going on? And how does it help you inflating numbers if you know it's real? If you see and go, okay, this is where it's at. This is where it's at. Why you got to inflate numbers? Right? It's just crazy. It's mind-boggling that they did that. And plus, why haven't they talked about ownership changes? What I mean by that is, okay, if you take our license anytime, okay, well, since disc was a way to own, and not anymore, make digital the right to own, not just the license. Something has to change because the prices can be manipulated. So to be in good consumer lending, consumer friendship, you need to offer a rent option and a buy option on a PlayStation website. A rent option and a buy option. Because why does it say buy for $70 if that's really just a renting price? Because they can take the store license at any time. It makes zero sense. Give us a way to buy digitally, right? Guaranteed that you're not going to take it away.